This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3-Day Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Strong run keeps the drive going. First down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
A completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
The Jayhawks will line up to boot it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. Not the way he wanted to kick it. This will be down just on the other side of midfield. Looking to throw. It's Russell. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Gets made on the out route. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to room. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. To throw, it's Russell. Looking right, this one caught. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the 1st down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. That picks up a 1st down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
1st down, we're going to throw the ball. He finds the running back in the flat. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
The defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Jayhawks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw it again. Running out of time in the pocket. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Jayhawks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Gain makes it second and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football in this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Jayhawks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will actually...
He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
That onside kick does not work. It bounces out of bounds, and that, of course, will be a penalty. call by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Kansas.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Russell. Quick throw, catch made on the outlet. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Alabama. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It's a 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. They get to the line here in the no huddle. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. That completion makes it 2nd and short. And he drops back in the gun. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, he'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Receiver makes the grab. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. And the Jayhawks line up on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense betting reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's done. They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the 1st down in the red zone.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. The play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Love that big target on 3rd down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. And when you get to 3rd down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You've got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit. He wasn't able to complete this pass.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the game is now tied. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got him probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The ball is picked off. He could go. Touchdown, Jayhawks. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
We talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee when they bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. looking to connect with the receiver here. Tries the quick throw. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
He's looking deep here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Back to pass. It's Russell. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble.
Nickel coverage look here, and the secondary does a great job of taking away any options. Quarterback opts to instead try to make it happen on the ground, but the defense showing some discipline to stop him just short of the sticks and bringing up a 4th and short.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. That ball snagged for a completion. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Could be to the tight end for a completion. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
The BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. The ball is caught. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country. But just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
But his coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. On the move now. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And looking to throw now on first down. What a catch! Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the third quarter. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters as we check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll run it here. Fighting off the defender. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
You know, on a slant route, you'd like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's an out route, the catch made. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Russell. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. completion makes it second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. What a catch by the sophomore.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
From the shotgun, handoff inside, and they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Out of the gun now on third down. The receiver makes the catch. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
The Jayhawks will line up on 1st and 10. And the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the right side. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. Sets up a fourth down now.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. He missed it. The game remains tied.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
Scanning the field. It's Russell. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs. Get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Catch made on the out route. But it moves the ball into plus territory, trying to be aggressive here and win the game before overtime.
Yeah, I think that's the right call. You got a quarterback that makes good reads, can throw the football well. Why go into overtime? Take some chances here and try to win it in regulation.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Their last chance here. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Here's a 1st down, not wasting any time after that conversion on 4th. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. Checks this down to the running back. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Big chunk gain in the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Oh, what a grab! In the clear at the 25. It's a touchdown to win a national championship.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain, Kirk. National champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.